I really like to dabble with like chromatic harmony and melodies and try to sometimes add these notes to chords that perhaps shouldn't be in there, or even use different notes as transitions between chords that again aren't diatonic or aren't in the scale, but add a different level of spice to a song. And one of the ways I like to do that is with line clichés. There are different terms for what it actually means, but the most simple way to explain it is in songs like maybe Something by the Beatles, where it has an A minor chord, and then you take that root, the A, and you descend it by half steps. So you go from A, G sharp, G, F sharp, and you can just keep going until you're satisfied, or perhaps you could just keep going until you go back to your A. Each different note adds a little bit of a different spice, which again may or may not be something that you're looking for. And if you mix it in with counterpoint, so like as one part of the harmony goes down, maybe the other one can go up. Like, I don't know, maybe this song that perhaps you've heard somewhere, I'm not really sure where it's from. And if we take a look to my latest release song, Undefeated Prince, which if you haven't, you can and should go check out anywhere you listen to your music at, that song features heavily an A sharp 11 chord. And while I was trying to think of ways that I could use this chord, I tried switching some of the inversions up, like maybe having it be an A7 sharp 11, then maybe do the 6th, the flat 6th, all these different combinations that actually sound pretty cool depending on the sort of tension that you want to give to the song. Like one of them goes, while the other one goes, and since sharp 11 chords kind of give you that more Lydian-ish vibe, by adding all these sorts of chromatic notes here and there, you can kind of think of it as giving the song a little bit of the flavor of different scales that maybe feature all of those notes, or you can think of them as variations on the Lydian scale, like maybe you start with regular Lydian, or then maybe you go for Lydian dominant, and when you add that flat 6 in there, it might give the song a little bit more of that augmented vibe. And all these different theoretical concepts are kind of cool, at least to me they are, but deep down you should just keep doing these things if they sound cool to you. But at the same time, if they sound good to you, wouldn't you want to know how they work and why they work? I then took those shapes in A and moved them to D, and it works kind of like a blues. You start on the 1 chord, you move to the 4 chord. You kind of need to have a 5 chord, then go back to your 1 chord, but that 5 chord can be a bunch of different things and substituted in different ways, which maybe you should check the song in order to figure out what it is. In fact, here's a little bit of how the song actually turned out to sound like. Tell me, are you into chromatic notes and these line clichés and working with different chords that maybe you shouldn't have some of those notes, but then you figure it out along the way and actually end up with something that's really cool? Let me know. And while you're at it, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on all the notifications, follow and stay tuned for more because I'm releasing new songs every week and I'm releasing new videos every day, twice a day. If you enjoyed this one, I'm sure you'll enjoy the other ones too. And perhaps even share them with a friend who might also enjoy them. In case it wasn't obvious already, go check out my latest release song, Undefeated Prince, anywhere you listen to your music at. And I want to once again thank you guys. The support on these videos and songs has just been amazing, and I can only thank you guys so much, but it really means a lot and really makes a difference. I can only hope to see you in another video, but until then, cheers!